Hello my beautiful Taurians, welcome to Taurus Lady channel. Before I begin with your maybe Celtic spread first, so general spread for this upcoming week, I want to say thank you very much to all of you who send me your kind messages and wishes, who are worried about me. Just so you know, the situation in China is not as bad, especially in Shanghai, as they make it out in the media. Of course, the infected place, Wuhan, is obviously a closed town at the moment. At this point in time, I'm not worried, but I will be worried if my flight gets cancelled in 2 weeks' time. I could leave actually anytime, but I just don't want to leave my cats and my family, so I'm staying. My neighbor is actually from the infected area and she's coming back next week, so that's my worry. I hope things gonna work out, and this is pneumonia virus. I suffered from pneumonia 3 times in my life. It was pretty bad. I was hospitalized 3 times, twice in Poland, once in China, for roughly 2 weeks. So, and this is worse than pneumonia. Okay, so the way I see it, if I survive 2-3 pneumonia attacks, I will survive the 4th one. Anyway, I shouldn't be joking about it, right? But I mean, you got to, be positive about these things. One thing I must say, which I find a bit annoying, is that when things happen around the world, like tragedies, people always support other countries. Yes, China is not perfect as a country, but the government is different here, and people are good people here, and I feel like they don't get enough support from other nationalities. So if you can support Chinese, please do so. They're not all eating weird animals. China is as big as Europe, so it's very narrow-minded of people to think that every Chinese person is like that. Sorry, I just felt quite strongly about this. I wanted to say it. But anyway, I'm good. I'm safe and sound, so thank you very much. Though I had to cut, finish my holidays because it was literally impossible to travel. But I can go to Lijiang, southwest China in May, so it's not bad. I just hope we can stop this virus, and yeah, what else can I say? Anyway, I've been talking for way too long. I hope you don't mind. We're gonna do a Celtic spread. I've decided for tonight not to read reversals. I don't know why. I just had this desire for, I'm not gonna read reversals. Because apparently in tarot you're not supposed to do it. So I'm researching and trying to find out whether you are actually supposed to do it or not. Okay. In terms of astrology, my lovely Taurians, we've got a Sun in Aquarius, which makes us adventurous. Okay, happy birthday to those of you who got Moon or Sun in Aquarius. We've got Mercury in Aquarius, which makes us hungry for knowledge. Okay, very hungry for knowledge and information. So you probably, so now when they've got coronavirus, people want to get even more information, considering the Mercury in Aquarius, the energy that is affecting us this week up to 3rd of February, and roughly. And we still got Venus in Pisces, which makes us loving, forgiving, yes, that's all I would say about Pisces. Sensitive, forgiving, caring, passionate. We are more affectionate towards people, affectionate towards events. But anyway, Taurians, I hope I haven't talked too much. I know I have, I always do. I hope you can forgive me. I still go you can't see it, but I've been wearing a mask for a few hours today and literally every day. So I still go literally wrinkle here, like a wrinkle from a mask. Yeah, I had to go and stock up for food. IKEA got closed today, but it's okay. I go literally, my whole fridge is filled up with food in case they close all of the shops, which is unlikely, but I always get worried about stuff like that. All right then, so I love my food, Okay, so I just stay at home and eat a lot. Basically, that's what I'm doing. Play guitar, watch series, The Witches. Is that the new series? So we're gonna look into your Celtic spread for you, my lovely Taurians. I'm shuffling. So you might be very romantic, forgiving, affectionate this week, but also hungry for knowledge. I'm gonna pull the cards right now. Wow. Ooh. The bottom of the deck, Taurus, we've got Three of Swords. Okay, I saw this right before I start shuffling. Even though I said I don't want to read any cards in the reverse position, none of them came out reverse here. So, Three of Swords, okay, you know, this is a feeling of a broken heart, a feeling of having your heart being broken, heartbreak, okay? Maybe third party situation, but it's like having your heart pierced 3 times by 3 swords, okay? You know, when we go Venus and Pisces, we're still thinking of the past hurt, you know. Pisces very emotional, so, but applied to your situation, you know, feeling hurt. You're still feeling that pain in your heart this week. After possibly some kind of decision you've made or you're making, you're still thinking of something that did not work out in the past here, Taurus. So where you are right now we've got the Magician, okay? So overall energy is you might be having symptoms of a broken heart, Taurus, this week. It doesn't mean you're showing to people. I feel like you're putting a brave face on possibly, because you are the Magician, okay? This is where you are right now. You're manifesting a new cycle in your life. You're having a new beginning, possibly after at some point disappointment, your heart being broken. You made some kind of a choice, whether it's at work, applied to your situation, okay? You were juggling 2 things at the same time, or 2 people. You made up your mind and now you're having a new cycle. You're very strong. You're manifesting a new cycle. You're initiating a new cycle in your life, Taurus, with the Magician card. What will help you? 4 of Wands. You know, if you focus, doesn't matter if this applies to your general life, to your general situation, any situation in your life, focus on achieving stability. So make sure that this new cycle you are about to start, whether this is in love, whether this is a job, employment, make sure that the foundation you're starting off with is stable. So I think that's something very important, and that's something that will help you, you know, for you to initiate and start new cycle. What will help you to be happy with this cycle is focusing on emotional stability. Is this stable? Recognizing from the beginning whether something is gonna work or is it not gonna work out. You know, there might be things that we overlook with Venus and Pisces because we're forgiving, we're affectionate, we just a little bit naive, I would say, okay, this week still up to 3rd of February. So it's important to ask yourself a question this week. Is this stable? Has this got potential for stability? Because you, Taurus, you're so drawn to stability, security in your life, okay? So whether if this is love, has this got a stable foundation, okay? And if it doesn't, cut it off, okay? Whether this is work related or love related, because on the subconscious mind, what this reading is really about, Taurus, is about you being in control of your life. You're trying to be in control of your life. You're trying to make sure your life is in order. You are the emperor, a very, very strong energy this week, okay? You want to make sure that, you know, you are in control of your life. Everything is in order from A to Z or to Y, you know what I'm saying, okay? So I feel like, you know, this week though, be careful, because I feel like you might be, people may see it as a little bit controlling this week, okay? But that's because you know what you want. And I feel like you're not selling yourself short. And if you're not sure about something, please do not sell yourself short this upcoming week, okay? You're not allowing anyone to play mind games with you. You're very much aware of your self-worth. So you're coming out very strong, okay? You know what you want. So some people may see you being manipulative, but you just know what you want, and you won't accept anything that would not give you this Four of Wands. That would not like, you know, start off. If something starts off with the wrong foot, I don't think it's something you should continue this week, Taurus. Okay, your life is in order. You're strong. You are the Emperor. Okay. Which is nice, and you deserve the best this week. Though I think this Emperor is not showing it. It's, you know, got this key to his heart. And I think this Emperor doesn't show his emotions, because underneath this clothes, this body inside, I think there's a broken heart here. In the recent pastors, we've had a Seven of Cups, okay, being confused. You were presented with many options. You had to make some kind of a choice. Okay, you were confused here. You had to choose, maybe in love, maybe between a project or a job. Okay, you were confused here. Okay, but I think the choice was already made. Okay. But this week, I feel like you might be feeling guilty about the choice you've made. Okay, whether this is you or someone else, we're gonna check that out in a moment. Feeling guilty. Something will keep you up at night, worrying, feeling guilty. Have I made the right choice? Did I make the right choice? In the near future, Taurus, we've got Seven of Swords. Cheating, betrayal, wanting to escape a situation quietly because you don't know how to do it. So you will try to escape or sneak out of a situation that is uncomfortable. Maybe the choice you will be making, or you are about to make, or you've already made, and you know, oh, goodness, was this the right choice to make? So you feel like sneaking out of this uncomfortable situation, Taurus. But the way you view yourself is with Six of Swords, okay? You're walking away from something that was not stable. You know? So something here was not stable. That's why it broke your heart. You're sailing away, but this sailing away towards brighter future, Taurus. Sailing away from drama in your life. It's still painful. It's hurting you. The way someone sees, the way people view, as if you've got love for someone. You've got a love offer, or you've had love offer, or you've got an apology for someone, or maybe apology coming towards you, or maybe someone owes you apology, Taurus. Whatever it is. We've got Knight of Cups. You know, if it's love related, it's a love offer. But it could also be an apology. So that's how people view. People view as if, I feel like, you know, they owe you apology, or maybe you owe apology to someone, Taurus. People view having lots of love for someone. And maybe you're sailing away from somewhere that was a lot of drama in it towards, and you're offering love to someone who's more stable. Piece of advice, your fear and desire is King of Wands. The piece of advice, focus on you, on your goals, Taurus, this week, okay? Focus on you, on your goals, on your work. That's what you're doing this week. Yes, I think that's what you got to do. The outcome is Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny, Taurus. This is your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune, the fortune, the wheel is turning your way. Things are working out for you. It was always meant to be this way, Taurus. You were always meant to get heartbroken, for you to take your power back, for you to understand that in order to initiate or have a new cycle in your life, in any aspect of your life, you got to, start off with the right foot. If you start off with the wrong foot, it's never gonna be stable. So stability is what drives you this week. In the recent past, there was a lot of confusion in the past. Maybe, you had to choose between jobs, between people. And this week you might be thinking, have I made the right choice? You may even have a desire to leave your current partner, your current job. In your thoughts, you're leaving a situation that was not fulfilling emotionally, that was keeping you stuck. That was painful. A lot of drama, unstable water. You want more stability. What interests me is the Knight of Cups. I want to clarify it. Either people view offering love to someone else, and a new person, or maybe there's a love offer coming your way, or an apology. Let's clarify Knight of Cups. Wow. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse position. I'm not reading reverses today, right? So, wow. Could be a new job, Taurus. People see you giving a passion to your new job. People see you falling in love with what you're doing this week. So you're choosing you, Taurus. Your job, what you're passionate about. Knight of Cups. Let's clarify. Knight of Cups. Sorry. King of Pentacles. Wow. We've got another an earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Being stable. Okay, working on stability. People see you working on stability. Being practical. Maybe someone here who's practical is offering you. Maybe people see you that you love, but when you give love, Taurus, it's not just that romantic love. You're very practical when it comes to love, okay? You've worked on yourself and you understand that you got to work on love. You got to work on love. You got to work on whatever you're feeling passionate about. Is love enough for a connection, for a relationship? Of course it's not. Is getting a good job enough? No, of course not. You got to put a lot of effort into it. You got to put passion. So I think people realizing this week, whether it's in love or in work situation, Taurus, that you giving, you're very passionate, you're slow, you're practical, and you're always willing to improve yourself, whether this is in love, in a relationship, or at work. And you are galloping towards something better because your life is in order, Taurus. You walked away, or you're walking away from something that was not stable. Why are you walking away from something that was not stable? I mean, because it wasn't stable, but let's get a card. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Because whoever you dealt with, whatever you dealt with, it was like there was no action being taken, whether it was at work, things were not happening, okay? Maybe it was a job when you were in a job for years, for months, maybe years, in fact, and you were like dreaming of being promoted. You were hoping that things will go in a certain way, but they never did. Okay, if it's love-related, Page of Pentacles, someone who's like, quite manipulative, someone who's looking at you, Taurus, or looked at you, you knew they liked you possibly, but they never took any action, okay? So I feel like this week you decided, no, I want something stable, and I want to manifest a new cycle in my life. Let's clarify, why were you confused in the past, Taurus? Sorry if I don't seem excited. I just eaten so much food today that I'm feeling just heavy. This whole lockdown of towns make me just eat a lot. I love food. Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay. So this inability to, you know, in the past you were confused about making a choice and you felt like your life was out of balance, you know. But what is it that you are worried about this week, Taurus? What is it? Okay, we've got the Virgo's energy. You know, you're thinking a lot. You are possibly spending too much time by yourself and rethinking, reanalyzing. You living too much in your head this week. Taurus, stop this, okay? This is not helping you. What's done, it's done. You got to move on. Now, focus on what you're passionate about. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. I think the fortune is on your side this week. Let's clarify Wheel of Fortune. Here. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Again, just watch out for any like situation that could be out of balance, codependent situation. Watch out for giving too much again. This is a card when someone is giving too much to someone else but not receiving enough, and I feel like you might be too generous. Okay, 8 of Cups. So, you know, I feel like, you know, oh my goodness, the Wheel of Fortune. This week, it's about, you know, you might be feeling like you want to look for deeper meaning in your life. Walking away from something that is not emotionally fulfilling, and we already got that, right? That is your destiny. You're walking away from either a job or person, situation, because it wasn't fulfilling emotionally, Taurus, because there was no action being taken. There was a very slow progress, okay? Someone made you believe that you could get this job, that you could be in this relationship, but it never happened, you know? So I feel like you've been waiting, watching, observing, but I think you're done watching, you're done observing. You want to move towards a true love. You're moving towards a true love, but you are practical and in love. Does this make sense? So if it's a job, you're feeling practical and passionate about something. So practicality plus passion. Okay, moving forward this week, Taurus. It doesn't mean you're not hurt. You're still feeling some kind of a pain here, Taurus, you know, but you are in control of your life. So very nice, very nice. Okay, keep it up this way, and I will do the love related spread for you now. Thank you, Taurus. Love you. Bye.